That one can't be on. You can't show that on TV, on live.
That's fucking great.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, sucks to be those people.
Yeah, you signed up for this.
Yeah. This is the show. We look on our phones and eat candy.
Mm-hmm.
We're not live yet.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 6 people already? You idiots. What'd you name it? Kyle's back and has an opinion.
Who has it?
Kyle's back and has an opinion.
Kyle throwing fists on Saturday.
I didn't throw any fists.
You wanted to.
No, I didn't. No. Well, no, senor. Ha! He doesn't like you. He's a senor.
Who?
You don't like him. He's a senor. No, I didn't mean seniors. I know President doesn't like old people. Dude, I will give it to him. I think everybody gave Preston shit about that on Saturday.
Yeah?
And I took it well.
The best is I'm up there with Gary,
And Sunday.
we're racing back and forth, and Preston's just like, you know, I'm rooting for Gary. Gary's like, are you sure I'm old? Brian Stout, the Three Stooges.
Well, we definitely know who Curly is.
Him?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you looking on your phone and not introducing to the people who you are?
I'm good. I'm good. Do your show, Ben. I told you.
I'm not
taking a
allowed
nap
to
for
talk
this
anymore.
one.
I just
no,
sit here and
two-
look pretty.
You two talk, I'm taking a nap.
I just sit here and look pretty.
I hate Twizzlers.
Why? They're freaking all. I didn't have to sound like Skittle Pops. Popped.
Again, I really thought they were going to be cold.
Hello all. Welcome to Talking Shop on Bloodline RC. I'm Aaron. This is Kyle. And this is the other guy, Kyle. And today, we're going to tell you why Kyle's got opinions.
No. I think...
Why you got opinions, Kyle?
I don't know. I hate everything.
What happened this weekend that gave you opinions?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
I behaved myself this weekend.
So did I.
Huh.
I did everything right.
Yes, you did.
Everything?
You handled the situation very good.
Maybe should have not turned around the second time. But
Oh yeah, everybody run to Fezland. The Losi Sprints are in. That's the ultimate spot.
I gotta go. Yeah,
Kyle's buying one.
No,
He's
I
going to
ain't.
buy 3.
no, I ain't.
The only thing you
He's
should have
starting to
done
grow.
on Saturday night before you got involved, you should have went ding, 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 ding. Round 1.
I went up so calm.
And then all hell broke
We did
loose.
end calm. Did not end calm. But I went up calm.
Yeah, why don't you explain to people what happened?
Dude,
Okay.
no need. That's in the past.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going forward to a brighter future.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're going to the front.
Okay.
Me and Kyle have a new lease on life. We're going to be nice to everybody.
I was already nice up to everybody. No, I didn't have a problem with that. I was already nice.
Now,
We helped
Preston,
the blind
you're-
guy this weekend.
Yeah, until you told him, well, that doesn't come in Braille.
I'm going to try to help all these people get on AARP.
Dude, he said something, right? And we're like, yeah, you gotta turn that fan off. And the blind guy goes, well, I wish I'd turn the lights on for me. And I'm like, oh my god, that's great. And then we're joking back and forth, and then he asked the other guy, he's like, hey, he asked us. I don't know what that says. But, he just said, hey, what's that thing to look up, your times? I'm like, oh, it's live time. I'm like, yeah, but they don't have that in Braille. I was like, I shouldn't have said that, but he laughed. It's okay.
He laughed like, haha, very funny, you sighted motherfucker. I don't think he appreciated
Yeah.
that one.
Barry came over to me. They thought we were all screwing with them when we were saying, where's security at? He caught me before I left camping. He's like, I really thought they were screwing me, that they were getting on me with worse security.
What?
So Barry, the one guy that races there, he's security for the campground that we raced at. And everybody got on his case when he came. He came after it was all done.
He went to eat dinner.
He went to eat dinner. And he came back when it was all done. And we were like, oh, sure, there's security now after the fighting's done. And he's like, huh? And he thought we were joking with him that there was a fight.
I told him I said, don't worry, the high school security guard handled it.
And he's like, and then Sunday morning before I left the campground, he's like, I didn't really realize you were being honest with me that there was a fight.
So there was a fight Saturday night at the underdog race, wasn't there?
There was? I don't know anything about it.
Do you want to elaborate?
There was a discussion?
Yeah, a very heated one.
Okay.
Two heated discussions.
Yeah, there's multiple heated discussions.
Okay, so let's get to the moral of the story about not fighting on the driver's stand.
You definitely should not put hands on anybody on the driver's stand, and that was done on Saturday night.
We don't want to name names, but it shouldn't happen.
It's definitely not supposed to happen.
Right.
And Kyle took care of the situation very well.
Mm-hmm.
He was very calm at the beginning. He was tired by the time he got up to the trailer. That's why he was calm.
I couldn't yell, I was out of breath.
Trailer
He had
was
to
uphill.
walk. He had to walk uphill.
Yeah.
But then things got a little feisty.
Okay.
Kyle
So-
took care of the situation, and we learned from it.
Okay, what'd you learn?
Don't
We're-
fuck with Kyle.
We're racing toy cars for a freaking trophy.
Yeah.
Like,
The best part about the whole situation, this guy next to me, I have no idea who was next to me. He's like, dude, you were so calm.
Him?
No,
No.
he stood there.
Emily Souter, Steve Souter's there.
No, no, a different guy.
Oh, okay. Steve's the one that had you walk away.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the other guy comes up to me then after he goes, all I know is if you got in my face, I'd run the other way. I'm like, nope, there's an incident. Both parties were addressed. It's handled.
Yeah.
All right.
No need to talk about.
But the most thing, people got to realize, we're not racing for money.
I was.
Well, yeah, you were. But that's because
Will and President are fighting over who was to be on type. Not a real fight. They both won no matter what.
Now, let's talk about the other interesting thing on Saturday. I was like an auctioneer for Kyle.
Yeah.
I was trying to get money. I got Kyle. What would it take for you to start last, Kyle, in the A main? And Puppy went, I'll give you $50 if you win from starting last. And then a couple other people threw some money, and it was up to $70. Well, after the first lap, Kyle was already up to third.
Eighth and third in the first quarter.
And then he just kept on getting hammered. He still finished on the same lap, and he was on his lid more than anybody else in that race.
I'll remember first going, I never seen Kyle get so wrecked and stay on the track. I was trying so hard to run down Gary, and Gary just wouldn't get in a wreck.
No.
He got in one spin. And I'm like, would you wreck just once? Just give me one.
Yeah, I tried to get you $70, but it just didn't work.
I ran him down, I think, 5 times.
Yeah. You would get in within a straightaway and then get dumped. Get in a straightaway, get dumped.
Well, maybe you should just drove better. Gary did.
That thing was flying around the corners.
Yeah.
I was chucking it in so
The thing is, you'd be under people and they would just come down on you and wreck you.
I tried.
You
I
tried.
made it
You
entertaining.
failed.
I still got second. Probably still losing points in the underdog series.
Yeah. Now I gotta do them by hand.
No. Oh, well, maybe.
Because we don't know how to get the computer to hook up.
Wow, that's weird. Anybody know how to work on computers?
That's local to Boyertown? I need some help.
Are you gonna do results?
No, you are.
No, I ain't.
Why am I?
Because you're the old guy.
No, I don't have to do them.
Get to work.
There were races.
Whoa.
The only person that
What
won
color?
was me and Gary. And that was it.
Bastards.
Yeah, there you go. I'm good with that. Sound good to you?
No.
Fill the next 90 minutes.
90 minutes.
It's only 80 now.
Yeah. Come on, Phil.
No, I'm Kyle.
No, Phil. The time. Phil, the time.
Dude, I will beat the shit out of you.
Ooh.
Don't you get all announcer on
I'll
me.
fight everybody. I'll fight you all. I don't give a fuck. I'm done.
I ain't afraid of you. You're just fat.
I'll sit on you. I'll get Barney to wrestle you.
I'll just walk faster than you can run.
You're old. You're walking doesn't get up to fucking 2 mile an hour anymore.
Oh, there's a kitty.
Kitty!
Where?
Wow.
Cat. Is that Murphy? Yeah, Murphy.
You probably sat on him.
Probably. Oh God, I can't get up, fat. God damn it, I'll do results.
Buddy?
There you go.
From where?
Buddy.
Start Tuesday, work your way to Sunday.
Did you run Tuesday?
I don't know. It's very dubious whether or not it
know.
ran.
I'm trying to think about
I
it.
think they ran Tuesday.
Did you?
Did they?
Might have.
I don't remember. Why is it I gotta do all the work for this damn show?
I've been doing it for the last 2 weeks.
And I get in trouble if I open my mouth.
Yeah.
What was the date? The 22nd? Yeah. Tuesday, fun day, 13-5 sprint, Dave Drees, Jonathan Bullock second. Big block, MJ, Adam Sugar, and Brad Williams. BL2, Dave Draka, DJ Draka, MJ Trelly. Good cat. Intermediate, Brian Hester, Austin Yurkin, Toby Reinert. Mini Mud Boss, Chris Gibson, Brian Hester, and Chris Solt. And Tracks Modified, Matt McGowan, John Gallagher, and Alex Moyer.
All right. Go to the next site.
Nothing on Wednesday.
Nothing on Thursday. Nothing Friday. Go to Saturday.
All right, underdogs. No, we'll do RJ.
Do RJ's first.
You know what? You do whatever I say I'll do.
Yeah.
RJ.
Listen, you could do this all day Saturday. You can't do this for 5 minutes on a Monday.
Okay, I'm tired. All right, Saturday at RJ.
Me and Preston are tired too, aren't we, Preston?
No points, dirt oval. 13-5 Mud Boss, Chuck Eccles. Second, Barney Tam. 360 sprint, Brett Hollinger, Chuck Eccles, and Cody Roth. BL2, Cody Roth, Chuck Eccles, and Barney Tam. Losi, 22 sprint car, Chad Snyder, Tim Miller, and Brian Pallicar. Why do they call him 22?
What?
They're Lossy 22S sprinklers.
Why?
I don't
They're
know.
based off the. I don't know. That's a good question. You should ask Lossy themselves.
Midget, Eric
Losi.
Belts,
Why?
Brett Hollinger, and Chuck Eccles. Traxxas, Midwest Modified, Chuckles, Tim Miller, and Kurt and I.
Hey, Kitty.
That was RJ's on a Saturday.
Was it?
Did you ever run yesterday with that?
Hey, Murphy.
Now we're up to Saturday Deer Run Raceway for race number 3 in the underdogs.
The rain delayed.
21-5 sprint, some kid named Tyler Pittman. Never heard of her. Yo, that poor kid, man. They were teaching some bad stuff.
You were there too.
How was it not me?
Bull.
Again,
Bull.
like I said to the kid, it was the underdogs, not the bloodline guys that were telling him this kind of bad stuff.
Oh no! The fun thing is we had him pulling out puppy's leg hair.
Isn't that gay?
And then we had him believing that puppy like chicks. But he's a good kid. They're both,
He was.
him and his dad are both very great people.
Kitty cat.
To come all the way up to Virginia to race is
Second, Emily Sauter. Third,
You want to
Sarah
take that
Good.
away from him.
3.
no, not them. Let's see who beats that.
3.
That's it. Yes.
360 sprint. Owen Wise, Mike Wood, and Dale Hertzall.
That was the race with the fight.
Never fighting. 410 mod sprint. Shaky.
There were no fights
Cameron
at all that
Florin, Dylan Zartman. EDM, Kristen Telesano, Brian Strouser, and Shaky. Strouser looked good.
Yeah, he
On Saturday. Kids class.
Some old man.
Some other guy named Tyler Pittman. So you probably like this whole class, right? Because their kid's not old.
I don't like kids either.
Oh, damn. Sarah Good second, Emily Sauter third. Oh, Siri, go away. Midget.
I can't believe the one in this one.
Cowboy Racer. Dale Hartzell. And me.
We worked on that car.
Yeah, the rusted.
Yeah, then he fine-tuned it.
Mod Late Model. Shaky. Chris Intellisano. Lance Batdorf. Traxxas Modified. Sean Good. Jeff Foster and Gary Labe. And then Mud Boss. Gary Labe. Myself and Jeff Zinn. I need to go look at something on this. I want to see my up and down. It's gotta be horrible.
What, Mud Boss?
Yeah.
You're up and down.
It's like your heart.
It's like my heart, man. Like, holy crap. Third, fourth, third. Holy crap. I heard second forever. That was the Underdogs on a Saturday.
I just gotta say thank you to everybody that came and weathered the rain.
You're welcome. Ultimate RC. That's not the right one. Ultimate RC Pit Stop. Sunday, non-points, even though it's this Saturday. 13.5 Sprint, Red Hollinger, Tyler Oswald, and Sean Horning. Remember when you were good on day races with 13.5? Remember when you didn't lose any?
Remember when he was good?
Yeah, now you suck. 17.5 Sprint Car, Les Hartzell, George Vardrick, and Jeremy Lackey. Midget, Brett Hollinger, Mac Patrick, and Tyler Oswald. Mini Mud Boss, Mac Patrick, Glenn Killian, and Brian Rex. Mod Late Model, Jeremy Lackey, Rick Cox, and George Vardrick. Novice, Robert McKerney. Jada Tisdale and Alex Perez. Traxxas Modified, Brock Miller, Matt Kirkpatrick, and Brian Arsenic. Stock Mud Boss, A.A. Rochon, Brian Rex, and me.
Remember when you were good at Mud Boss?
No.
You were the day before. What happened?
Well, you see, I blame you.
I told you what to put on there. You didn't listen.
I didn't have that as an option. I didn't have it with me.
It wasn't that hard. You could have just drove better.
What's your excuses on 13.5?
I drove just fine.
No, you didn't. You sucked.
I got up to fourth.
You should have been like dead last in the B main.
Yeah. I was dead last in the B main.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah, I won the B main. Started last in the A main. Got up to third.
That's what I think about that one.
Buy me a new car.
I'll give you $4.
So Kyle,
Okay.
Wait, we're not done yet.
what else was there?
We got the random track of the week.
We haven't done that for weeks.
Yeah, because you guys suck.
We didn't want to step on your toes.
Yeah.
We're not dicks like
I
certain
kind
people
of like
here.
that one.
Right,
That-
Preston?
Yeah, me and you like everybody.
NASCAR Grand Islands dashboard. Grand Islands of New England. All right.
Why do they have islands in New England?
Tom Brady.
Hmm.
Well, we're not doing that one.
Mike Wood said, "Boo, Kyle's back."
They never finished their results, so I can't do that one.
I mean, Grand Islands. It sounds like boat racing.
We'll do Strickland RC Park. So I'm thinking of Strickland Propane.
Strickland Propane.
Daytona
Propane
Beach, Florida. You can run here.
Yeah, good.
Bomber. This is my kind of people.
They like bombers.
The
don't
Bomber class. Todd Mead, Chris Schumet, and Chris Bradley. Euro Truck. I didn't know they still existed. Mike Gaki, Chris Melton, and Chris Shoemate. Losi NASCAR, Rob Underwood, Buster, and Phil Confer.
That is a name there, Buster.
Buster. Losi Sprint, Buster, and Phil Confer.
That Buster's pretty good.
Run What You Brung, Chris Schumott, Buster, and Chris Melton.
Were there more than 3 people?
There was 5.
Oh, all right. For all the classes?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
VTA Buster and Scott Shulk. There was...
What the hell were they running?
What VTA?
I know. It
26
sounded like they were oval.
I'm thinking carpet.
Yeah.
26 entries, 15 drivers.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's carpet.
On-road.
On-road oval. Yep, right there. And that's your weekend review.
So, Kyle, let's talk about the track we were at Saturday.
I was at a track on Saturday?
Deer Run.
Thank you, Bob Barker.
Andy and them did a hell of a
New
job.
England, but there's no islands. No islands. Grand Islands.
Andy and them, they got a nice track out there.
It's pretty nice.
Why are you playing with my keys?
Campground's nice.
Excuse me, this is a key, you idiot.
Why are you playing with my key?
The food at the campground was great.
Probably the best chicken quesadilla I ever had.
I had the buffalo chicken ranch wrap. Yeah, that was good.
What is this?
Those are headphone holders.
No, it was really good. I mean, the track was cool.
Yeah. You gotta drive that track. Those outside walks come up on you quick. They aren't very
Who's calling you?
You better take this one.
Is it your boss?
No, this is the principal of the school.
Uh-oh. Kyle's expelled.
Alright.
And I can't tell you anything about the track.
Yeah, Barry says you missed a great time, but you had to go to a Halloween thing in April.
Yeah.
What kind of crap is that to miss a race for that?
It was her birthday present. You take your wife places and you don't go to races.
Yeah, but this is our series.
You could have missed. You could have made it for the next day. It was raining all day.
It rained till 11 o'clock and we got the race in. Track was perfect when you opened up, took the tarp off.
Wow.
Like, absolutely perfect.
Well, I guess I just don't need to go the rest of the series then.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, if I'm going to get this kind of shit.
I'm just relaying the message.
Kyle's usually the cause of most fights, Russ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, usually he's doing something on the track to piss somebody off.
Or looking at somebody wrong.
Yeah, he does do that a lot. Uh-oh.
He's fired. You can have your seat back.
How is that hat still white?
You can. That's a Phillies hat.
He's asking how is it still white?
And I only wear it to golf.
Oh. Did you golf today?
Yeah, I did.
It goes every Monday.
Don't you have a job?
Yeah.
No.
Not on Mondays?
Yeah.
Time to get done.
2:30. I get done
How
at
did you start?
7.
Okay. All right.
I get done at 2:30 on Mondays, and then who knows the rest of the week.
Anyway.
I should have just left.
And then next Monday.
What did your boss want? You forgot to sign out?
No, actually really nothing.
What, M?
We had road crossing signs that are still left out. He asked me if he wanted me to put them away for him or not.
Oh.
So he put them away.
You should have just put them out in the middle of the road.
I didn't care. They weren't fun.
Man, the principal had to ask you on how to do something.
So who's the principal then?
Yeah.
He must be the principal.
He didn't ask. He just asked if I wanted them put away or not. And I
He's
said,
like,
sure.
oh,
When are you gonna be like the head
I'll
security guy?
know.
No.
That ain't gonna happen with this company. They're gonna put that other guy in charge at you. You know.
That person
your
got
dog's
to
the
work.
one. Yeah,
What guy was he doing?
the weird guy who keeps stealing all the food. We'll put him in charge for you.
I think he got fired today.
I think he got fired.
We can't really say this on the fucking camera.
Hey, there's money in here.
How much?
$1.
Dollars?
Oh, God. I ain't stripped for that thing.
I hope he wouldn't.
Dollars a dollar.
I don't care how much money it is. You ought to just keep your clothes on. There ain't enough money in the world.
Whoa.
How much you gonna pay me?
Whoa.
There ain't enough money in the world.
For $100, I'll do it right now.
No.
So you want me to take my clothes off?
No.
So they give me $100, I'll keep them on.
I ain't paying for that either. Told the missus I'm taking the sons to the RC race for my birthday in about a month. Going to take them to White Rose with all these TTO ones I have lying around. Well, the thing is, I go racing every weekend.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I do.
I
And
don't.
usually during the week. Like this week here, could be a busy week.
I'm racing Saturday.
This could be a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days in a row.
I'm racing Saturday, and then I'm going to a Phillies game on Sunday.
I hope it doesn't rain Friday night. That'll be the first off-road race. Kyle, don't you want to race off-road?
What?
Yeah, we're the one with the jumps. The jumps.
He does that on an oval.
That's true. Yeah, they don't get mad at you for reckoning this.
There's no fights?
No, they never fight.
Nobody argues when I reckon?
No, nobody ever argues. It's all fun.
They're not racing. How many minutes do they run?
Oh, about 8.
That's the problem. We need to run more.
Yeah, see? If we ran 8 minutes, there'd be no fighting.
I'd die.
You had a hard time with 4 minutes.
Oh my God, I'm like
yesterday,
I'm falling
didn't
out of
you?
the seat.
He can't concentrate for 2 minutes barely, let alone
Yeah.
8.
He was running out of patience there. He just started whacking cars left and right. He's like, God damn it, get out of the way. I need to get this race done. We're past my 2-minute point. I'm running over.
Brian, that's a good question.
Shut up, Snout. It's a 4-minute answer. All right, you guys got this. I have a headache.
Yeah, I like the White Rose track. So they're going to be doing on-road this week.
Hey.
Huh? Is it just practice or is it actually a race? When is Pheasantland Outdoors starting? You got me on that one. I don't know. Maybe Merkel will chime in and let us know. Do you know when it's starting?
Yeah,
When?
sometime.
Yeah.
Murphy, what time?
Let's put a penis up there. Send him in the school with that.
What is your obsession with penises?
Just drawing them on you. I mean, you need to have one at least.
Oh.
Why?
Oh.
Why?
So you can use the boys' room.
All right, so we're going to talk about something that's
What do you want to talk about? Open your mouth there, old man hater.
Had at least
Your
10
dad's old.
Lucy sprints this
Yeah.
past weekend. Mimi? I see Mimi? Who's Mimi?
Mimi's. It's a big off-road track down
Oh.
We've had this discussion
in
before.
Maryland, Gaithersburg,
Maybe.
Maryland. They used to have a slot car track there I went
Okay.
to one time.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you ever run Mimi's?
Yeah.
When?
The other day.
Okay. Well, you've been there. I haven't. What's the off-road tracks by you guys? We got Pit Stop. We got Ultimate. Now they got one. And we got
Trains and lanes.
Trains and Lanes. Trying to think. 997 used to have one, but I think they got rid of it. They have an
Yeah.
indoor carpet.
Yeah, they're not allowed to have anything outside there.
Yeah, they got yelled at.
Yeah.
I don't understand because they're in the middle of a field.
The neighbor.
They're in the middle of a field.
It's the neighbor that's up next to that fence.
Okay.
Well, frick that
They
neighbor.
should just buy that neighbor's house. Yeah. Brian Stout thanked you for being so helpful. So. Barney didn't like on-road when he tried it. He might be better now. He's gotten better.
Was the driver stand too tall? He couldn't see over the...
I don't know. I think Travis didn't build the car for him. That might be it. I mean, maybe Travis will build you an on-road car. I don't know. Maybe do that.
Oh, LCRC. You forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They had
yeah,
like
I'll see, I'll see.
328 entries this weekend for their opener.
Yeah. It's big there for them.
Yeah.
They get a national crowd in there, though.
Yeah.
Same.
So you got opinions. Share them. You told us you
Yeah,
have opinions tonight.
Opinions of some of the last 2 weeks of Aaron making everybody mad.
Yeah, that was me, Preston. That
So
was
just
me.
so everybody knows, Aaron made me say all this stuff because he's afraid to speak up.
Yeah, I told
So
Preston. Here's all
I
my
opened
notes.
my mouth because of what Aaron had written down
No,
for me.
that's not really how it worked. You talked to Nick
up,
DeAngelis
Tyler?
yesterday. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler, how you doing?
It's not the other.
Did you learn some stuff on Saturday?
So, you talked to Nick
That
DeAngelis.
light is so bright.
What do you think? You're getting the 9th degree here?
Oh, what?
9th degree, 5th degree,
Ninth
whatever it is?
degree. Fifth degree.
Yeah, 5th
That's
degree.
fifth degree murder, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I don't know.
2nd degree.
Whatever. Whatever they got you under the lights, the police are questioning you. So you got opinions. You talked to Nick DeAngelis yesterday. You had a good talk with him. You want to share about that?
No.
Murphy just shit.
Yeah.
Smells.
It was a private conversation, so I don't know if I want to bring it
Okay.
to light. I don't know if Nick would want me to bring it to light.
Okay.
I don't know.
So do you have opinions?
I do.
You want to share them?
Yeah. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
You're wrong.
I'll tell you why.
And I'll tell you you're wrong. And whatever you say doesn't matter.
This is my opinion.
Because your opinion doesn't matter to me because I have my own opinion.
I see that these low-C cars are starting to become not box stock, and I think that's a stupid idea.
We were all at Ultimate. What do you mean non-box stock?
Like, you can change the limiters, you can change tires, you can change controller, you can change gear, you can do everything with them and upgrade them. I think that's stupid.
Yeah, it's just adjustments. You know what? It doesn't bother me because you know why? I'm not racing one.
I'm enjoying my racing retirement. I bet you are more. I believe if you are competitive in mod sprint, you should not be able to race that class.
Pineapple fried rice.
He's so Asian. His Asian
That is
game.
Asian. That is Asian.
God, his Asian game.
What about mango fried rice?
You know what I'm ready for? Some strawberry habanero wings again.
All right.
I believe
I'll
just
take
because
care
you're
of that
good in
with
the
that.
class doesn't mean you should be able to dictate what everyone else does in that class.
Wow. I don't think anybody's dictating anything.
I think that you need to get the opinion of the overall group.
Well, I will say I'm going to give Pheasantland some credit there. They have put out, if you go to the track, and you might as well go over there, they do have a sheet there asking you your thoughts and opinions on things. Let's see, what did they have to say about this? Did your leg hair grow back?
So I have like her.
All right, let's see.
Super
What was on that
6-year-old.
questionnaire? So they put
He
out a
thought you were
questionnaire.
like 45.
No, I look 45.
He does. For the indoor racing season improvements, we want to make seasonal racing better for everyone. Please share your thoughts below. 1. What can we do to make seasonal racing better for your class? Your ideas, suggestions, or any feedback you'd like to
make
share.
Everybody else slower.
2. Class that you run. 3.
My mouth.
Name optional. So there you go. They are asking for your opinions on what you think should be done to improve the racing there. So,
Aaron Miller ran a low-C sprint at RJ's.
I see that. Between this, the slash mod, and the BL2 are reason I've hesitated, honestly. What is he hesitating on with that?
I guess getting into Oval.
Oh, okay.
Is this
All
Merkel
right.
survey? Yes. Do you get strawberry habanero
No,
wings?
it's not. It's not Merkel.
With
Merkel
a box of tampons.
Merkel didn't put it out there, so I think it is race director survey. I wouldn't let any of those things derail you. I would say find something that you say, "Oh, I'd like to run." Just run it. What do you think, Preston?
Yeah.
It's better to be racing than not racing.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't let any of that intimidate you. No matter what you're going to do, you're going to start out, you got a learning curve. And you're never going to get over that learning curve until you start.
One thing to make the RC racing better is to not take so long with running the heats and stuff, but maybe I'm just impatient. That's why I like 2-minute heats.
Question for Preston on Deer Run. What are sites 173 and 174 like at the campground? Are they good spots to get for free, easy access to the track?
I think 160s are the best sites there. I actually got 163 for the Fringer Memorial. It's right behind the track. There's like a little
Good, you
path.
can't get the fucking... I got stuck on the outside. I couldn't go in.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I couldn't get in.
I came down to let him in with my card.
Yeah.
And I guess because I didn't leave the campground,
Yeah.
you can't scan more than one card.
Oh.
So I had to leave. I couldn't have any alcoholic flushes.
Huh.
Owens was actually at my camper when you called me.
Was it?
So basically, like, you're better off getting a campsite there. How much is a campsite?
I paid $120 some for 2 nights.
Always camping?
It was a very when I booked for a Fringer Memorial, there was only 3 there was only 3 sites available.
Oh.
2 now. I took one.
Oh. Well, first I'm back in the race. Oh God. This, oh God. Yeah, what? When I first...
Yeah, White Rose has power to plug into. So. I'm only allowed to run mod even if there are only 3 cars. No, you can run whatever. I'd like to see Aaron Miller in 360.
Well, if you're like Cam, you'll...
Win
Cam
by
raced it and
3/10 of a second.
And said it was the most boring car he'd run.
I would like to run 3 heats, 5 minutes each. Well, Mark, this is why you need to go away.
Mark's just trying to be funny, haha.
You think?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Mark only likes 30 lap heats. Mark won't do more than 30 laps. So if everybody's on a 40 lap pace, he just pulls off. I only raced 30 laps, damn it.
That's enough for me. Mark, you still got a minute and a half left. I don't care. I want to run the B-Man.
Racing should be stopped at 30 laps.
You know you want some, Aaron.
I don't even want these, but I keep eating them. Wait, what's blasphemy, Murph?
This just looks like a diabetes.
Yeah. Well, I think Mark should come out and race with us on
I'm
one
still
of these
waiting.
time races.
I'm still waiting to see his 13.5 sprint out on the track.
I'm gonna wait a long time for that.
I mean, I might be able to buy it off him soon. If he's going to get tired of it, just collecting dust. He's going to need room for all those free cars he keeps getting.
Have you ever seen Mark sell a car?
No.
He's still running his original Mud Boss from 8 years ago.
Yeah, I know. The one that makes me think is like, man, do you think this car's wore out? Nah, Mark keeps running his forever.
But does he win?
He does now and then. Carve Life's... Okay, he just retracted his message. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What
I
did he
enjoyed
say?
racing with you guys this weekend. I learned a lot.
Oh, I'm sure you learned a lot. Kyle taught you some weird things.
I did not teach you a thing. I hate
Tide
racing with Aaron and
Pods.
Kyle. They both crashed me a lot.
I think it's the other way around.
Well, I'd like to say that.
What, that we crashed Barney?
No, that's the other way around, that I don't crash Barney, but I do wreck Barney a lot.
Well, if he would go a little faster, you wouldn't hit him.
I think it's the height one. I can't see him. All I know is I think I hit Barney.
Cage Rouser. Yes, it is. It's a one-day date. I think it's July 19th, whatever, 17th, 19th, somewhere in that.
When we
That's
had
Saturday.
that big race at RJ's, I wrecked Barney every lap I could. I got underneath him every time. That cheetah track is modified. I just got underneath him and just.
Aaron Miller never races with Barney.
Can we get Aaron Miller and Barney to fight?
I don't see why not.
Like a sumo fight?
Who would win?
You and Aaron in a sumo fight would be funny.
19th. I think, honestly, Barney would beat Aaron Miller.
Really?
Yeah.
You think just because Miller would need another cheeseburger?
I just think Barney is somehow like super little Godzilla. I could just like pick him up my body slam somehow.
That's like racist calling him Godzilla just because he's
Asian.
Asian. He's Godzilla.
I know what I said. You got any point there,
No, none at all.
You're gonna
round eye?
I won't let that go.
yeah.
Yeah, you're not really a round eye either. Alright, you guys
Listen,
talk.
if I could pick you up and body slam you like a Godzilla, I would.
If you picked me up, your back would
No,
break.
My
My back!
A lot more than just my back would break.
And he would need that wheelchair because he's so old.
It would. Nice work Saturday. Had fun. You're welcome.
We actually had a lot of good racing on Saturday.
It's not bad.
What? There weren't enough old people there?
There's a lot
Didn't
of
wreck?
Yeah, there's a lot of old
Okay,
people.
all right. Okay. Maybe that's why it was so good.
That's all they wrecked.
Because the old people, and you see the old people did win. Gary, the old person, beat you. What other old people won?
Come on, smartass. This is your comment.
No,
don't look. You should memorize these. I forgot. You're
I
old.
need
You
to
don't
memorize these things.
You don't remember anymore.
Cowboy won a race. Chris Atelasano won a race. Garrett Williamson won 2 races.
Tyler, he's not old.
Tyler won 2 races.
Owen's not old.
Oh, yeah.
Shaky's not old.
No, Shaky's young.
And Telesana's not that old.
Cowboy's not that old.
Tyler won 2 races.
Cowboy racer, he's not that old. Shaky's not that old. Gary Lave. Gary Lave's the only old person who won.
He's my emotional support agent.
Yeah. So where's your comment now, big guy?
I don't care.
Yeah, you lose. Emotional damage.
Why did we bring him on?
We had a lot more serious.
It did. Yeah, I know. It seemed to move a lot smoother.
We had a lot more serious conversation with me and you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. He's just trying to weasel his way out of this. And we thought it would be fun having Kyle on tonight, didn't we?
We thought. Well, back next week it's back to used to. I mean,
Oh, God.
I'm out for a month.
Oh, God.
Jumpy, aren't you?
Arnold.
He's afraid I'm going to hit him. He
So-
was really traumatized by Saturday.
So let's talk about Saturday coming up.
Which Saturday? Oh, that's
183
right.
is opening up for the
Isn't
year.
it the Moonshine 50s or something?
Yes.
I get to hang out with my favorite old guy, Carrie Siegfried. She's got glasses now.
He's a dirty
That's really
old man.
Now he is old.
He got a new
Dirt.
truck too, didn't he?
Yeah, he's a dirty old man.
He's smells pretty good and pretty clean.
I mean, did you get that new tire washer? Keeps those tires clean.
He almost forgot it. He's like, I can't forget this thing. It cost me an arm and a leg.
He doesn't have many of those to spare.
Like Asians can't. Oh, we got I'm waiting for my boys here.
Oh, man. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Lawton did a lot of upgrades up there.
you did.
It's looking good.
So, wait, this is the Moonshine 50s.
yeah.
So there's twin 50s.
Huh?
What is
No,
it?
just
What
50
is
lap
it?
features.
Okay. We always run 50 lap features.
Yeah, but they just named it the Moonshine 50 to start this year.
All right.
What are you running up there this weekend?
Yeah, what are you running?
He's talking to you, ass.
No, I think he's talking
I'm
to you.
starting with you.
Had dumbass.
What are you running? Aaron.
I don't know.
I can't.
I don't
I
have any
can't
cars.
remember. I have that. I have that. You know.
I don't have any
old-
cars to run anymore.
Kyle, what are you running then?
Emotional.
Yes, it is,
damage.
Mr. Miller. Miller, get me a car to run.
Yeah, what are you running this Saturday, Kyle?
I'm running the BL2 and either mod or midget.
Who's midget?
Mine. Or yours.
Yeah. What are you running?
Mod Sprint
You want to run a Mud Boss?
and EDM.
We'll get you a Mud Boss to run. Come on. Come on out. Take back your title.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Rick Aaron, but go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen,
I don't need to break out a
There it
BL2.
is.
it's not what it. But it doesn't tell me anything.
Click on it.
I
Not
did.
Moonshine's 50.
Oh, it really told me it last out, asshole.
Okay, maybe not.
All right.
See,
Coming soon, dumbass.
Whoa.
Right there, I found it. Friday, May 2nd practice, 2 p.m. to 7:30. Saturday, practice at 10:30 till 12:30 p.m. First heat at 1. 2 rounds, 4 minutes? I'm going to be falling out of the seat again.
You didn't have to have a lot of stamina for those 4-minute heats, I'll tell you what.
I'm a 2-minute man, guy.
That's why you don't get many girlfriends.
I can't afford them. A mains, 50 laps. Lower mains, 25. Under 15, rookie, 25 lap. A main, 3-minute heats.
You know, the only problem I got with the 4 minutes, I bet we're going to be running more than 50 laps in our 4 minutes then.
25.
Well, you
first
could
class,
just go
26
slower. I
lap.
mean,
If I go
that'll fix
slower,
it.
I know a couple of guys that are going to be there in mod sprint. I can't go slower.
Sprint, late mod.
Well, don't worry. You're only going to go over 50 laps in one because you're going to break it the other.
Well, I may only need to go over 50 laps one time.
Oh,
do you think we get moonshine if we win?
I heard there was a possibility.
Oh, you ain't winning. Aaron Reynolds says he'll be there.
Oh, nice.
23 is this Saturday? Yeah. 2 minutes keeps the night going at a fast rate. I'm gonna text Long and be like, "Yo, can we run through?" Do it right now.
all right.
He's probably in bed.
I don't care. I'll see it.
We'll see it at 1 a.m.
Come on, Aaron. You got to eat some of these.
Oh, I'm good, man.
Don't be a puss.
I am. It's fine. I'm tired. Come on, Kyle.
I'm texting Lawton.
Go text faster.
Saturday.
Do you see his fat fingers?
I
can't.
A little faster. Come on, type faster. Type faster.
I know Cam's coming Saturday.
There you go.
Cowboy will be there.
So you're what you're saying is you have no shot.
Russ is going on a daddy-daughter.
Oh, you're not going to
Camping
give
trip?
Russ for going away.
Huh?
You're not going to give Russ shit for going away.
Can we run in 3 minutes Saturday? I can't keep it over 4 minutes.
I like Russ.
Oh.
He was in the hospital. He was in the hospital on Monday.
Miller runs 4 minutes most of his life.
He's never run 4 minutes in his
There
life.
ain't no goddamn way you ran 4 minutes without taking a break or an inhaler.
Or stopping for a cheeseburger.
Yeah, goddamn it.
Same as you.
Hey, asshole. I never claimed I could.
You know, when you walk, I was expecting
I know
to see
you are
run-
telling us that you can't.
I went up there to run a midget, and I stood as a cowboy. I'm like, I don't win this board right now.
I was expecting you to roll back down the hill after you went up on Saturday night.
Thought about it.
Wait, maybe you guys can figure it out for other Forza RC racing. I think that is one of the big problems. Why does club racing take all day? 4 minutes, my cars are better on the long run. Wait, now you can't, listen, if there's a weekend event, you can't complain that it takes all day. Because why did we decide to go to the races on Saturday or Sunday?
You get done. You go to Grandview.
No, we came there to hang out, so we're there for the day. So if you come out racing on a weekend and you say, well, this is too long because it took a whole 8 to 10 hours, no, then you should go race during the week.
You know, it used to not bother me running 4 minutes when I sucked and I was like in the first main.
Yeah.
And I'd be done and I got to go home.
That always helps.
But now when I'm getting...
So you still like 4 minutes then, huh?
I got better now.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Russ said I did good.
All RC racing early 90s went to 4 minutes from 5 when motors got faster and batteries was 1,700 milliamp. I mean, you could be running 5.
I would quit.
So that's what we
You'd
got.
quit over a minute. That's all it takes, huh? Yeah, everybody, we're running 5-minute heats.
What other family activity takes all day on the weekend? I'll give you a full round of golf, but beyond that, what else? I agree. I like this guy.
You don't like going to the racetrack and being there for the whole day.
No!
Why?
Because I like to leave.
You tried to stay longer on Saturday night, but you couldn't get in.
That's because there was alcohol involved.
Listen,
And there was slushing.
every time we're at a track, you're one of the last people to leave.
Not on a Saturday.
I don't give a shit about Grandview.
I do.
I don't.
Well, who the fuck are you?
Do you give a shit about Grandview on a Saturday if you're out to the races?
If I'm at the races, no.
Yeah, see, there you go. Maybe you just shouldn't come out racing on a Saturday.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sure. Sure. You need a new announcer.
No, I do not.
You signed up now.
Nah,
You got rid of
not
me.
my
You got to
job.
take over. You suck.
Not my job. Todd can do it.
Ty doesn't know how to read.
I don't care. No one ever said you had to be able to
smart.
read. Yeah.
I feel like you this many laps to
So,
go.
At pit stop, you're running off-road.
Oh
Qualifying's
my God!
5 minutes.
This is stupid.
6-minute
jump
mains. And they'll run 8 minutes if there's not enough people. So.
Yeah, I remember
I mean,
when I sucked at it, and I'd be like the first one done because I was like second to last. I'd be like, "Oh, I'm seeing you guys, I want to." And then I had to start listening.
I got kids married. Listen. I get up early, go to the track. Got there 10 o'clock on Sunday. We didn't leave there till 5:30, 6 o'clock. That's fine. You're there for the day. You're there.
Sundays is the only day that I don't.
I'm going to say, if I'm going to the racetrack and I'm taking all my stuff and I'm packing it up and unpacking it, I don't want to be packing that stuff up 4 hours later going, "Oh, yep, that was fun."
You know, Saturdays,
because it's a pain in the ass packing that stuff back up.
Saturdays, I don't mind it.
No, I don't mind it either.
Sunday, I don't want to be home late.
You want to be home before dinner.
Yeah.
I think that's what we always try to shoot for, getting people home for dinner.
Yeah, because Sundays, you want to sit down after dinner and just
drink.
Yeah, that's
veg
fine.
out for the start of a work week.
I mean,
Saturdays, I don't care if I get home at 2 a.m. in the morning. I'll just sleep in Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, it is one of those things. I'm going to have to stick with the older guard that says, "Hey, you're coming out to the races. We're there for the day." So, I mean, during the week, I understand, like, we got to get home from work. We try to shoot to get them out by 10, right? At the latest.
On a Tuesday night?
Yeah, on a Tuesday night.
Well, then you
from
saw
7
people
to
sitting
10.
out in the parking lot till midnight talking.
Yes. So, that might be your night to go. But on the weekends, it's like, well, more people are coming out.
Murph, anytime
we
you
relax.
see the Bloodline or Underdog guys, just come with us, sit with us. You'll learn a lot of things that you don't want to learn.
Who the fuck is Murph?
Yeah. It's the cat.
You'll learn a lot of things you don't want to learn, but you might also learn a little bit about RC racing.
Us for weekly races, I mean, on a Sunday for Pheasantland, doors open at 8, and racing, when it was at its peak and had the most people there, was usually done by 7, wasn't it?
I don't think we were there later than 7, except for opening day.
Right. So, pretty much 8 to 6. Racing started at 11. I mean, but there's a lot of people coming out.
Now, see, I didn't mind Pheasantland being there until 6 o'clock because, I was home
You're
at
only
6:10.
15 minutes away, yeah. And that's the thing. You also got to find a track that's close to you.
Yeah.
But, I mean, when we go out to the factory, and you've been out to the factory a lot, Kyle, and so have you. I mean, you'd leave your house around 6.
Oh, my God, I hated that so much.
I know. You leave your house at 6.
Waking up at 5:30.
And you probably weren't getting home till 8.
Oh, my God, waking up at 5.
But you were there all day.
But on Saturday, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
I don't like getting up early.
Saturdays, I don't care how long I'm at the track on a Saturday.
Even when I was a kid and you went out racing on the weekend, it was an all-day thing.
Sunday's
Yeah.
I don't want to be there late.
How the hell did you run during the night? Did they have electricity back then?
Back then, yeah, we had electricity.
They sat there and went...
We
and then the lights went off.
We used to have a Sunday night series. And be around 5 o'clock, you go out to the racetrack and we go race that night.
Did you run by the moonlight?
No, we had lights.
No, they had those things. They cranked them.
You think we were primitive and had nothing. No, we had electricity.
Did your horse and buggy take you there?
Yeah.
Or did you take the Mayflower? I remember telling him that the one time. He got so offended. He was so mad. He walked away.
Because you just get into stupidity. It's like, there's no point talking to you because you're just going to be stupid for the next 15 minutes.
Maybe 20.
Yeah.
Kyle, would you rather wake up early for work or wake up early for RC racing?
Oh,
Racing.
work.
You are so young and stupid. What would you rather get up early for, racing or work?
Racing?
Yeah.
I'd rather.
Any day.
No, I'd rather.
Any day of the week.
Can I just not get up?
If my job every day was to get up and go to the racetrack,
I'd be happy
Monday through Friday, I'd be fine with that. I'd be getting up at 5 a.m.,
No, you wouldn't.
leaving
You're
by
so
6.
Full of shit.
Oh, yeah, if
You
I had to
can't-
go racing.
Dude, you can't get up at 6.
Yeah, I can.
No, you're like, I need my coffee.
Yeah, I'd get my coffee.
You're an idiot.
And then
Usually
I
I
need to
get
take
up.
my-
If I gotta
in 5
leave,
minutes.
if I have to leave by 6, I'm up at 4, so I can go have my coffee, have my shit,
my God,
have another
what?
cup of coffee, then get a shower. Then you leave.
Hours.
I'm not a savage like you that just hops out of bed and right into the car.
That's exactly what I do.
Yes,
what I
know.
do.
Yes, yeah. Well, I'm not a savage like you two.
But I get a shower before I go to bed.
I can't do that.
I do. That's how
No, I
that's
can't.
the only way I can
No,
sleep.
I can't. I get bedhead. My hair would be sticking straight up. Yeah, even if I did that, it'd still be sticking straight up.
Still talking about his hair?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he still has some with how old he is.
Yo, his dad still got hair.
Yeah.
Silver fox over there.
Yeah. We just go gray early.
I wanna
We don't
see-
lose our hair.
Your dad's cooler than you, by the way.
I don't care.
Your dad's.
Listen,
badass.
if he had to deal with you, he'd be like, "You son of a bitch! I can't. I don't.
Dad.
No wonder somebody wanted to hit you Saturday. I want to hit you now." That's exactly what he'd be saying.
No, he would never hit me. He loves me more than you.
No. He don't be able to
See,
take you for
I
so
actually
long.
like on Saturdays. I'd rather.
I see that look in Merkel's eye when you've been around too long. He's just like, "Oh, why the fuck won't he go home?"
I would.
Where should he go home?
I would like the racing to start earlier on a Saturday.
Oh, I agree.
Like I wouldn't mind getting to the track at 7:00, racing at 10.
Oh yeah, I agree with
Really?
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So, RJ, you'd rather have them instead of starting at 1, you'd rather have them start at 11? RJ's?
I don't know.
And I
No,
think
I like RJ's where it starts at
I do
1.
like that on.
Yeah.
No, I guess in the night, like during the winter, yeah, because well, it should depends. Because I'm goddamn it, I'm at Pheasantland until midnight on Friday.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to go to bed late early, I don't care.
No, you like to sleep it on the weekends. Listen,
I like to sleep.
I call you on a weekend. I've already been up for 3 to 4 hours. I'm halfway to somewhere. It's 10 o'clock, and I'll call you up. Hello.
He called me.
Where you at? I'm
called me-
still in
he
bed.
called me on Sunday at 10 o'clock. He's like, "You sound like you're still asleep." I'm like, "Yeah, I just woke you." I'm like, "I'm laying in bed. You woke me up."
Yeah.
He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm going to Pheasantland." I rolled out of bed, grabbed my mission, and went to Pheasantland. I left.
And then left.
see, I woke up.
See, I had already been up at several hours at that
Miller,
point.
where the fuck did you come up? Like, where did you come from?
Sunday morning, I woke up at 7:00, took the dog out. I was up already. I'm like,
Make me fucking breakfast.
I was like, the wife got up. We're like, what are we doing? She's like, let's just pack up. We'll get home. Go in a while.
Yeah.
Like we were up. You have to be out by a certain time. So it was like, we're just gonna pack up and leave.
Oh.
We were up.
Just make me fucking
There was no more than Nookie, is what he's saying.
There was, but that was the Bones and Lebo trailer.
And that was Saturday morning.
Oh.
So I don't know, Integra. You got to come out and just come out to the races on a Saturday.
Or don't.
I mean,
Don't listen to Aaron.
just come on out. I mean, we go out
Aaron,
and
it was
relax,
just
we
a
hang
little-
out, we have fun.
A little argument with a little bit of pushing and shoving on Saturday. That's about all it was. And then Kyle laid the smack down on both of them and dropped an elbow off the top rope.
I smacked him in the dick.
Wake up, deflate, doll, go race. Is that what you do,
man.
Kyle?
Deflate what?
Doll. They're blow up doll.
Deflate dog go
Oh.
race. Yeah, that was Preston's Sunday morning.
I sleep on my bed. Because I'm tired. I think I work too much.
Yeah,
I work again on Wednesday.
yeah. When your kids are older, it's different. Mine are teenagers.
They hate you.
I don't have to hang around the house and watch them.
They should.
No,
Probably
no,
should.
no, not at all. They're good on their own.
That's why your son's pregnant.
I don't know why the fuck we brought him back.
I
I
don't-
really don't.
You big.
He offers nothing.
I
Nothing.
literally said I didn't want to come back this week, and you're like, you had to come back. Or
I didn't think you were coming today.
I didn't either.
I didn't either. I thought, well, I didn't think you were coming either. I thought I stuck by myself. And,
Oh.
yeah, we would
No,
have been,
next week I start the job out.
we would have been done already, and I'd have been in bed. So,
We could have went to bed. I'm so tired.
Kyle is the number one hater.
I hate everything.
Yeah, I know, because you're working too much.
I hate everything besides old people.
Yeah, because we like to sleep. We like to go to bed early.
I am one of those people. I'd rather go to bed at 8 o'clock and wake up at 5 a.m.
You're an idiot.
Some days, yeah.
No.
Like, that's
Like-
me.
No.
I'd rather do that.
No.
You know, I used to come home from work on a Friday and be like, you know what? I just want to go to bed and get to Saturday.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, Friday's already wasted. I've been at work.
Yeah.
No.
Wake up
I
5
just go
a.m.
to
on
bed
a
and
Saturday
go-
morning and start your day.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
No.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
especially around here.
No.
There's nothing to do around here.
No.
No.
You come home and go, well,
No.
you want to go out and get something? to eat? Where?
No.
Yeah.
Where's it to go around here? Nowhere.
No. No. No.
And when you do go out, you got to put up with obnoxious snots like this.
Yeah, snot-nosed punk brats.
Yeah. Just sitting there.
All right,
Going,
you can't hate both sides. You can't hate all the young people and the old people. You can't fucking play both sides.
You know, I'm very...
He just likes the
I
middle
like
age.
40-year-old people. That's it.
Between 38 and 48 is fine.
I'm very
Anything
simple.
above or below,
I
done.
hate everybody, so it doesn't matter.
You can't use that. That's my line. I hate everybody.
No, you don't.
True.
No, you don't.
Then you would miss playoff hockey. Oh wait, Flyers don't. Yeah, dude, we don't have to worry about hockey. We are football around here, and every once in a while we cheer for the Phillies, except when they suck.
I'm hoping they don't play sucky on Sunday when I'm at the game.
They probably
How are
won't.
they playing hockey now? All the ice is melting. It's hot out there. I mean, I don't know.
off.
Is there anything else besides RC racing that anybody cares about? No, not really.
RC racing is like the last thing on my mind sometimes.
I hate RC racing.
Well, then maybe you should quit.
Man,
All right. Hand me over your controller. You're done.
I'll give you a good deal.
Give me your driver's license. I'll go rip it up. Give me your controller. You're out. You're out of here. You're done.
I think that's our new thing. You need a license to drive RC cars.
Well, then nobody's gonna be racing.
Be like, here, go make a turn without wrecking. Oh, you didn't pass again.
I mean, maybe we should have a basic driver's test. What would that test be? If we had to make a driver's test to race an RC car, what would it be?
Completing 5 laps without spinning out or hitting the wall by yourself.
Okay. Would they have to be at a certain time?
Yeah.
I mean, you could just putt around there and go...
You know what? I usually drive worse when I drive slow.
It shows.
Oh, you ought to see when you drive fast.
You ever drive
If
fast?
you think that's bad. Anyway.
Have either of you ever won a mod sprint race?
Yes.
With your own car?
It doesn't matter.
With your own car?
I don't have a car.
Exactly. You did it with my car.
Okay, well, there you go. I still won. I got one up on you there. So you can't race Mob down.
Well, I can fix that. I can go to Fezline right now, do a race.
Hey, use our computer. It won't work.
Put me in the race. I can put anybody else I want in. I can put freaking Russ. I can put Cooper in. I can put the greatest thing in RC. I can tell all I gotta
Ricky, the Nicky.
Yeah, I'll just hit start and then finish. I'll just put me in the lead, and there we go. Kyle's like most of the people I know in this hobby. You're out 5 years. I hope.
Aren't you almost on 5 years?
I think so.
I'm on 5.
I think I'm on the same as you. I think.
I think you started a year after me, probably.
Probably, yeah.
I got my BL2 racing license
started
long before you even dreamed of having it in your heads.
I started 2020.
Boy, someone actually does have a license. So what'd you have to do to get that license?
He blew a guy. I really hope someone like said that because I have no idea who said it.
I started in 2020. I think you were 21.
I don't remember.
Started
That'd be the other way around, dumbass.
I started in 2020. You started in 2021.
You said 2022.
No, 2020.
No, he started in 2020.
No.
That's what I said.
That's what he
No,
said.
we did it.
Yes.
Well, you're fucking retarded if you didn't hear that.
Jesus, Aaron, you can't say that word.
I can too.
Retards are getting offended.
My first race was at Hoagland's, too.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He won.
I don't know.
No.
I like
He won all against 60,000 other cars.
60,000. How many minutes did you run for that day?
120 million.
Oh my God.
You can say it. Look, it says it on that stamp.
What's that?
There, there's a stamp. So they said it. We could say it.
I bet you there's. Oh, I'm not gonna say that.
Go ahead.
Barney, nothing happened. Guys, I'm tired. I think being outside that whole time kind of knocked me out.
No, it didn't.
I think it did.
So what? what would involve a racing license? 5 laps, certain speed.
You have to pass Barney. Barney's like the minimum. Like, if you can't get around Barney, you can't race.
Sometimes you can't get around him because he's going like this.
Well,
Oh no, you go very fast. I can't let you by. No.
I think you'd have to run at least a 5-0.
Okay. On what track?
Everything.
Talladega.
Yeah.
Take your RC car to Talladega, run a 5-second lap 5 times. You get in. Yeah.
The one thing I can say about Saturday, that's one track you can't run slick tires on.
I'll run slicks. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
I like that. You had to run full tread.
You don't figure out anything.
I figured out that you're pretty cute.
Whoa.
Oh, we know that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we don't need to figure that out.
Man, am I tired?
You act like you worked.
I agree. I didn't really work today. I don't do nothing. I suck. I'm just tired.
Yeah, we agree. You suck. You're tired. So
I don't win anymore.
Huh?
I just suck. I do. I don't win anymore. I have not won an underdog race yet.
Have you never won one?
I don't think so.
Have you won one?
Yeah.
I have.
Finished second.
You rigged it.
Yeah.
I won the first ever A main.
You know what's amazing to me?
What? That he cheats and just won't admit it?
I called this shit on fucking Saturday because he's walking around like, yeah, I'm second overall. I'm second fastest. And
I was good. And then
I was like, that ain't gonna last.
And then I blew my motor.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was 11th out of 12.
I blew my motor.
He sucked. This guy needs to Peru wrap on his Lucy Sprint. What's a wrap?
Perrier.
Oh.
Perrier.
Yeah, that motor. All I know is Cam's motor was a lot hotter than mine. It melted the wires off.
I will say, on Sunday, Deb made me laugh. Because I wrecked. I forget how I wrecked. And Deb's like, Kyle will do anything to get his name mentioned.
That's very true. I did hear that.
And then she yelled at me for having a blue wrap on. She's like, that's not what you had. I'm like, I didn't have a midget last year. This isn't mine. It's 8:35.
I mean, people weren't talking about Kyle for a while, so then, all of a sudden he had to wreck something.
All I know is the blind guy knew me, but didn't know Aaron.
He was running, 4th out of 5th? So he had to do something to get attention.
Yep, I'm an attention whore.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, see the diffs with screws falling out in them? Wait, what?
Who's diff?
I guess the Losies. I don't know. I did hear some of them are falling apart as you take them out of the track.
Really?
We saw one go out there. It was box stock and the wheel fell off. But then again, I mean...
The SR10s always did that.
If you are buying a new car and you didn't check the wheels, I mean, that's kind of on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the SR10s? The axles used to come out of them?
Too. Yep.
Weren't they Losi?
They were associated. So, I mean, that's a little different there. Yeah.
All right. Where are you racing this week?
I don't know. Tracks.
183.
Can we just get rid of Aaron?
Sure.
Then we don't got to worry about it. So we don't have a camera.
Yeah. Then you won't do a show.
Fucking awesome. I can take a nap.
Then he'll stop getting yelled at.
No, he won't.
People will like him again.
No, he's stupid.
I speak my mind.
No, you don't. You speak other people's mind that you think's right. You didn't even believe your own statement. You just want you're the fucking you're like a clickbait. All right, you don't really mean what you say. You just want fucking attention.
That's true. Bitch. I mean, we should have put that in the thunder. Old people shouldn't be racing, and here's why. And just have a picture of you.
Yeah, exactly.
And then be like, that old guy thinks he shouldn't be racing. Yeah, I don't think that old guy. All them young kids be looking at your picture like, yeah, that old guy shouldn't be racing.
I don't have a problem with anybody out there.
That's not true at all. You don't like Will.
Well, that's
or
Will.
Todd, or Puppy.
Well, that's them.
That's your teammates.
I'm allowed not to like them. Look, you still don't like each other.
That's different.
Yeah.
I don't like old people.
Even though he looks like one.
Yeah, I'm like 40.
I mean, Tyler thought he was like 90.
Yeah, Tyler did think you were old.
No, that's how I breathe.
Usually half the time we go out to the track, they think I'm the young one.
That's... Dude, people were asking us on Saturday, like, how old's Aaron? And I'm like, definitely not a day younger than 68.
He was saying that.
How old are you?
53.
Yeah, ain't no fucking way.
Whatever.
You're at least 53 in a week.
There's no way you're only 10 years older than me.
You're 53 in a week. At least.
I mean, honestly, I only thought I was 5 years older than him because I thought you were about 48.
Him?
Yeah, he looks pretty old. He is haggard for his age.
He looks like he would suck dick for a bus fare then walk home.
I think he would get on the bus and just keep sucking dick.
Whoa. Can't elaborate? Was that hat always white?
It was
That's
made
pretty
white.
good.
I
Pretty
can't
good.
believe you have 34 people watching this show.
That's a pretty good aim to make a pee out of that. Was that blood or was it just a red hat?
Is that P for penis?
Well, answer the question.
Snuff.
Is this a flag or an N?
Huh?
Is this a flag or an N?
Fanatics.
Man.
Oh, I have no idea. New era. New era.
That's not fanatic.
No, it's an N and an E.
New era is looking good.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Race number should be OF OnlyFans. I'm in. Alright, where are y'all right
You should get an OnlyFans.
I have one.
You should
I sell
probably
feet
do
pics.
more on there.
I sell.
Kyle, you gonna actually break out your mod sprint this weekend and run?
I'm
like a
thinking
man?
about it.
You gotta be a man. At least you own one.
Yeah, I wish I did.
I think Russ is right. I think I'm in a sugar coma.
No, you're just in a coma. And Russ knows about comas.
Yo, I think I had the comment of the weekend. Garrett's up there like blowing Russ. And he's just like, yo, how cool is it to have Russ Lebo racing with us? I'm like, yeah, until he laps your ass.
That was George that said that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Garrett.
No, it was George.
Oh, that was, oh shit. I'm
Did
sorry,
Russ
George.
say, well, I'll see you again in 3 laps?
That's what I said to him.
Yeah,
I thought it was Garrett.
No, that was
That's
George.
what I said. I thought it was
No,
Garrett.
that was George.
Damn it.
So,
That's why George didn't talk to me the rest of the day.
well, let's ask our audience, where are they racing at this
I
weekend?
don't want
All right, we'll wait for their answer.
to. There isn't going to be.
Where are you racing?
Nowhere.
Good.
You told me to quit. I'm going to quit.
All right, well, you took away your license.
Who shit?
It was that guy that time.
Or was it the cat?
I think it was a cat.
No, I think it was Preston that
supposed to
time.
go Murphy.
He did lift the cheek. Just let that escape come out the side. Not to fumigate that seat.
I'm running 183.
So
What are you going to run there?
Mod sprint, EDM.
What are you going to run there?
We already went over this.
I don't know. I don't remember.
BL2, either mod or midget.
Okay. All right. Where are you running Thursday?
I'm not running anywhere Thursday at the work.
Oh, well, it sucks to be you.
I know it does. I have to work Friday, too.
Do you going to Pheasantland tomorrow night?
Hope he is. No, I can't.
You going to
why
Pheasantland
can't
Friday
you?
night?
Because I'm working.
So am I.
Why are you guys working?
I don't know if I'm working or not. I'm not sure.
'Cause we're busy at work.
Yeah, because we actually have jobs and we don't just sit on a computer all day.
We're very busy at work right now.
I'm not sure that you're not.
You're just working overtime. You're just being a greedy pig and trying to get all the money.
Okay, we
Why
can't.
couldn't you let the other guy get some money?
Because nobody else wants to take it.
Oh, I'm sure you take it.
I do. It feels like it every day.
Does it hurt that much?
Oh my god, dude. It's like 14 inches long and no lube.
Yeah, we're very small.
I'm very
so
girthy.
Monday's like my only day I get done early, and that's because I golf.
Hey, Kyle,
do you
thank
know-
our sponsors.
Do you know those things outside of Walmart, like to cover for the poles? That's basically what it is.
Kyle, thank our sponsors. It's your job this time.
No.
Nope, it is.
Race? No. I don't know. Papa Willie's.
Got one.
Okay. You can do the next one.
Do the next one. It's on your body. Your car body. Go ahead.
Seagrams.
Yes. Next one.
What? What do you want me to say? Race Ready Products, KHD Speed Lab, Papa Willie's Tractor Tonic, J Body RC, Ultimate RC, Todd Epstein, Russ Lebo,
Forgetting one.
Rip Motorsports.
All right.
Look at that.
All right, great.
Preston, You're a guy.
Thank your OnlyFan.
Thank
Your one OnlyFan.
Thanks, Tyler.
Oh.
Dude, my head is pounding.
You want to thank your sponsors, Preston?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Papa Willie's,
Yeah.
WNRC, Motive, Gravity RC, and Undercover Race,
I thought 22 graphics.
and 22 Graphics. Yeah.
Do you want to thank your team members?
No.
The hell with them.
Well, I think that's a show, boys.
My team members don't even watch this show.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, they are.
I don't watch it when I'm not here either.
Yeah. Well,
All right, next week we will come back with less energy.
I won't be here for like a month, so you guys should all be happy.
All right, so we're not going to have a show for a month because I probably have to work.
Okay.
Okay, people. All right, before we go, remember this.
You're the guy all excited to leave, and now you're gonna delay us.
Remember this. Remember these. Remember my words here. Don't be an asshole.
Hear your words now and believe you later.
Don't be an asshole. Remember to support your local racetrack. You fuck with the bull, you get the horns.
Okay.
And tip your waitress.
Well, what if it's a waiter? Do you have to tip those?
Yeah, like tip them.
All right, tip them. All right. Oh, I think that's a show.
That was a horrible show.
Was it? Yeah, it was. It really was.
Not a lot of energy.
They all can't wait to get off of here.
Not a
They're
lot
all
of-
saying goodnight.
You know what?
They can't wait.
You know why it was a
to get
bad show? We raced too much this weekend.
done. Yeah, I don't know.
Me and Preston did.
All I know is my camper.
You raced twice.
I need a new bed in my camper because I didn't get sleep worth at all.
I didn't sleep at all.
Well, everybody's still listening to you, so maybe they'll donate a bed. Do you hear that?